What's going on, YouTube gang? It's Melo DFS coming to you live and direct, here to get my favorite plays. We got a 4-game main slate. Let's get right into these plays. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Let's get into it. Going to our first pick. Going to our point guards. Looking at Trae Young. Want to pay up $10,400 on DraftKings. $10,200 on FanDuel against New York. Playing at Madison Square Garden. Got the whole narrative of him getting lashed out by the fans. Averaging 54.3 fantasy points in the past 5 games. New York allows an average 41 fantasy points to the starting point guard. So Trae Young is a good play to look at for your lines for today. Going to our next play. Got Jordan Poole, 7,400 on both platforms. Going against Orlando should be a good spot without Curry and Iguodala. He's averaging 43.1 fantasy points in the past 5 games, 27 points, averaging 26% usage. Orlando allows an average 40.5 fantasy points to the starting point guards. Jordan Poole, great spot to also look at for your lines. Let's go to our next play. Going to our shooting guards. Consider Fournier at 5,400 on DraftKings. Love the FanDuel price tag at 5,800. Going against ATL, where this is also a great prop. You want to look at him for 3+ 3-pointers in this game, as he's averaging 30 fantasy points in the past 5. And versus Atlanta, they allow average 32.9 fantasy points to starting small forwards. Even though he's shooting guard eligible, I like this play for Fournier, also for props as well. Going to our next play, going to our small forwards. Aaron Gordon, he's 5K on DraftKings, 45 on FanDuel. This is going to be a risky spot, but he does well against the Clippers. In the last 2 games, he had 43, 47 in the last 2, as their bottom tier against the position, 21st to the spot. So like Aaron Gordon, you want to go to the spot, especially on FanDuel at 4,500. Another play you can look at is Terence Mann at 55 on DraftKings. He is priced up on FanDuel at 66. He's averaging 24.2 fantasy points in the past 5 games, as Denver is bottom tier versus reserves. Terence Mann, I like the spot on DraftKings only. To our next play, going to our power forwards. Of course, you got Giannis. You want to pay up without Chris Middleton. He's in play against Chicago. They have a 67, 56 in the last 2 games. But I like this spot for Giannis. We do have Bobby Portis in play at 66 on DraftKings. Like the FanDuel price tag at 5,600 against Chicago. The potential to give you upside, in which he's averaging 37.5 in the past 5 home games, as Chicago allows an average 39 fantasy points to the starting centers, and he's also power forward eligible. Bobby Portis is in play, especially on FanDuel price tag. You want to go for value on power forwards. Do have Obi Toppin as 3,200 on DraftKings, 35 on FanDuel. With the news that Randall is out, Noel is out, this is good value in my opinion, as ATL allows an average 32.6 fantasy points to starting power forwards. If he does get to start, Obi Toppin in the spot for value. Going to our last play, going to our centers. Do have Jokic. You want to pay up here against Clippers. He is priced well on FanDuel, 11,500. He's in a good spot. He did have that 92 fantasy point game last go around. 51, 74, 63 in the last 4 games against the Clippers. Should be a good spot for Jokic in this position for today. For a savings play, we did go for Voltovich last night. He did give us value at 44 fantasy points. He is still too cheap. He's 77 on DraftKings, 69 on FanDuel. He's averaging 40 fantasy points in the past 2 games against Milwaukee this season. Averaging 37 fantasy points in the past 5, as Milwaukee allows an average 35.1 fantasy points to the starting centers. Nikola Voltovich, to me, is still a good spot to consider for your lines for today on the back-to-back. So just keep that in mind. These are my favorite plays. Like the plays, give them a thumbs up. Any questions, comment below. Using Draft Dashboard tools in the link in my description. You want to sign up. It is $1 up to 30 days. When you sign up, get access to the NBA cheat sheet, sleepers, and your studs. Click on the watch players. You get my plays up top for Watch Melo's DFS picks, be either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. It's Melo DFS, and y'all stay blessed. And I'll see y'all in the next video.